Saturday and welcome to Take 5. I'm your host, Carla Salinas, and I have a very special treat for you guys. Today we are making carne asada, but I called for some backup, so I'm here with Arnie Tex. He's a YouTuber who specializes in making grilling videos. Arnie has over 800,000 subscribers on YouTube, over 500,000 Instagram followers, and Arnie, you're kind of known as the RGB's tío in a way.
I've heard that.
Yeah. So, Sensei, walk us through what we're going to be making today.
Well, today what we're going to be doing is a carne asada, but we're using steaks, T-bone and porterhouse. But they're both amazing and great for carne asada. I know here in the Valley, most people are used to fajitas. It is our primary carne asada here in South Texas. But we had these T-bones, and I thought you guys would enjoy eating those. We're also making some potato spears and potato medallions.
Now, Arnie, walk me through your kind of journey from one follower to now over 800,000 followers. I mean, what's that kind of been like?
It's been a wild ride,
yeah.
but fun. It started with our cook-off journey. We used to be barbecue competitors, and we started that way back in '99. And in 2013, we just hit this stride where we were like the top cook in Texas. COVID came in, kept us at home. So we decided to create some spices to sell as a second income since we weren't out cooking anymore. And it went really well. So we started to make videos to promote our spices. That's really how the whole video journey started. And I don't know, it just kind of like took off organically. It's something we honestly didn't expect. It just kind of grew on its own. One big break that came for us, we had made a rice video with me and my mom. We call her Mama Tex, she's sitting over there. So we had made a rice video with her, and it became, and it still is, our #1 viewed video. Spanish rice, if you can believe that. Spanish Mexican rice. It has, I think, 3 or 4 million views at this time.
All right, Arnie, well, it's starting to smell good.
Yes, it is.
So, should we eat?
I think we should.
Yeah, let's
I think we
eat.
should go flip our steaks a couple of times and eat.
All right,
for
deal.
sure.
Let's go.
Let's go. Vámonos. Cheers.
Oh yeah. That's the best steak I've ever had in my whole life.
Good.
All right, friends, until next time.
Keep the smoke light and make it work.
Boom! We're calling him one of the coolest guys in the Valley, and Take 5's Trista Castillo shows us why.
In the heart of the Rio Grande Valley, as the heat blazes and temperatures usually soar, we found a unique artist who has been carving out his own path through ice. We traveled to La Feria to meet Alfredo Noriega, who has been beautifully hand-making ice sculptures, all from the humble setting of his garage. Not many people in the RGV have taken up this hobby, likely due to the heat, but Alfredo has been crafting ice sculptures for 25 years.
I used to work at Sheraton at the island, and then the executive chef there used to do the ice carving for the Sunday brunches. And I'd pass by and look at him and see what he was doing, right? And then one day they want to learn how to do ice carving. So I'm like, yeah. I said, well, come in on Saturdays, 2 hours before your shift on your own time, and I'll teach you how to start. And I was there 2 hours for my time, and he kind of taught me how to hit it, how not to hit it, the basics. Then after that, it's all practice.
He decided to design a podium for us with the floral arrangement on the bottom and a few more details on top. And yes, this is all done the old school way, with his trusty tools.
Well, I have old man's disease. I'm used to doing it one way, but now there's tools.
But you do it pretty much by hand, right?
Most of it by hand. It's chainsaws, chisels, and die grinders. It's a prong chisel and this is a flat chisel. And of course, the major one is the chainsaw. Because this one takes out the bigger pieces out of the way. And then after that, you do the fine details.
And the fine details are exactly what he's doing to our Take 5 sculpture today.
I'm gonna do a little, I think they're called bubble bits. And little, I call them wigglies. Kind of like crisscrosses, some kind of like lines. And then I'm gonna use a nail board and scratch the surface so it'll even it out, so it'll look flat. And then I'm gonna do an aluminum sheet. I kind of warm it up and then put it on top and slide it up, and it makes it real clear.
As Alfredo finished up the ice sculpture for us, I couldn't help but think that even in one of the hottest places, he was making something so eye-catching and refreshing. He tells us he can make almost anything you set your mind to. You name it, he can make it.
It's a hobby, but I really like the end result. You know, after I do it, I'm like, wow, I did that. I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. It feels good. And it feels very good when the customer's happy.
We opened up the garage to take one more good look at our ice sculpture, and as the warm Texas air filled the room and the ice began to melt, it made me appreciative of the temporary beauty that was created in that garage. And now you know, if you ever need an ice sculpture for an event, you can contact Alfredo's Ice Carvings in La Feria. For Take 5, I'm Trista Castillo.
We know finding a gift for dad is on top of your to-do list this weekend, and we found the perfect place. Take 5's Trista Castillo joins us from 7 Day Outfitters with more info on their 15% off discount.
RGV, this spot embraces your fishing and apparel addiction. We visited 7 Day Outfitters in Edinburgh, where not only can you find your new fishing rod and custom gear, but you can find that special gift for a loved one. We spoke with owner Fabian Hernandez, who says 7 Day Outfitters began when two different ideas came together.
It's a two-part story in a sense that Sam Robles, my buddy and business partner, was the one who started Paulo Rods, which is our rod company, and I started 7 Day Addiction, which is our apparel company. So we started that in 2016, both, separately. And then a few years later, we kind of merged the company and said, hey man, let's try and see if we can kind of grow this together, not only with the brands, but with our network and so forth. And it's worked well. And then after that is when we kind of just started adding to the business, and that's how the print shop came about. Basically, I guess when you walk into the store, you're going to see, and the first thing you're going to see is going to be a fishing store. You're going to think it's a full-blown tackle shop. We have a little bit of everything when it comes to tackle and fishing, but in reality, it's a two-for, and what I mean by that is that you do have a fishing tackle outdoors type of store, but you also have a full-blown print shop.
As you move through the store, you can see beautiful one-of-a-kind rods as well as UTRGV gear, tackle, and Fabian's own brand called 7 Day Addiction.
And that's the reason for the name. 7 Day Addiction comes from that. It's a lot of people tell me, well, you can't fish every day, but I'm sure thinking about it. So it's still an addiction.
I'm sure some of you guys watching can relate. 7 Day Outfitters are also a full-blown print shop, so if you have a big event coming up or want to get a custom gift for a family member, this place has you covered. Not to mention the custom-made fishing rods. You can choose what color you want to what placement you want for your guides and so much more.
So these rods are custom made. They're custom made and they're custom made to the customer. When it comes to fishing, there's a lot of different types of fishing. You can either fish with lures, you can fish with bait, popping cork, whatever it is. So that's the first question we're going to ask you when we built out your rod. But we also have a lot of rods that are off the shelf type of rods. Some people don't want to wait, so we make a lot of rods that kind of gear and are tailored to every type of fishing. In regards to screen printing and embroidery, we do laser engraving, and we also do decals and banners and things of that sort. So with those capabilities, we try and just bring different things.
Fabian says this is one of the only places you can buy official UTRGV gear, from hats to shirts and even barbecue sauces. All these items are available online and in store. They also have a special offer they're giving our Take 5 viewers who absolutely love to fish.
So from now to Father's Day, it is going to be 15% off of everything that is not on sale already, because we do have our rod and reels on sale. So just not be able to tack on those 15% off of that. But everything else that is full retail, it is going to be 15% off from here to then.
For Take 5, I'm Trista Castillo.
Once again, Take 5 viewers, that's 15% off on all items that are not on sale. A big thank you to 7 Day Outfitters for doing that for us. Still ahead, it's time to stretch your legs and loosen up those arms. We're taking you out to RGV Paddle Club when Take 5 Saturday morning continues. You may have heard of paddleball. It's actually the fastest growing sport in the world. So today we are getting our game on at RGV Paddle Club. I'm here with one of the co-owners, Sebas Arizola, who's gonna be teaching us all about it. Now, Sebas, we actually came over a year ago and we got to play some paddle. How do you think I did?
I think you did pretty good. Maybe one more class would be good.
Okay, so now we're back. How do you think I'm gonna do?
I think you'll be better. It's been a year. You should be better.
Yeah, I've been in here. I've been practicing every single day for this moment.
There you go.
No, I really haven't, but I am excited to try it again. Now give us a refresher, what is kind of the objective of the game?
Yeah, so pretty much paddle is like a combination of tennis and racquetball. So you have the walls around the court, which makes it like the racquetball court. And then you have the net in the middle, which makes it, like a tennis court. And you can use the walls, you can even run outside the court to hit the ball. I mean, you play the same scoring as tennis, 15, 30, 40 game, 2 out of 3 sets. So, it's like a combination of tennis and racquetball, and it's a fun sport, good cardio and social as well,
Yeah, so for someone who's never even played tennis, pickleball, none of it, you guys do offer some classes.
Correct, yeah, so we have Coach Pepin, Coach Pancho, Coach Daniel. I give classes as well. Anytime in the mornings, in the afternoons, even at night, if you're looking to take a class by yourself, with your family, with your friends, we offer all of that as well.
You guys are now expanding, another fast growing sport is pickleball, and you guys are gonna be having that pretty soon here.
Correct, yeah, so hopefully we have that open by January 2025. It's gonna be open in Mission behind the HEB Plus on Victoria Road. And we're very excited. It's going to have 7 paddle courts and 5 pickleball. And paddle being the fastest growing sport in the world and pickleball being the fastest growing sport in America, it's going to make a good combination.
Well, last time I came, I beat you. So do you think I'm going to beat you again?
I mean, we'll have to see about that, maybe.
I didn't beat him the last time. Roll the tape. Okay, well, I brought a friend. You brought a friend. What do you say we play some doubles?
Let's play some doubles.
All right, let's do it. Up next, it's all high-tech inside the walls of the technology campus at STC. A Take 5 behind-the-scenes look when we return. Plus, this little guy is looking for a forever home. We introduce you to our Take 5 pet of the week when we return.
The following segment is supported by South Texas College.
Welcome back to Take 5. We all know technology is changing, and South Texas College is not only keeping up, their robotics program is leading the way. Our Take 5's Trista Castillo joins us with more.
Hey everyone, we're at South Texas College Technology Campus here in McAllen, and today I'm speaking with Erica Guerra, the Program Chair of Manufacturing. Thank you so much for having us here today.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so we want to talk a little bit about the programs that you offer. What exactly is the AMT program?
Well, the Advanced Manufacturing Technology program has two departments. We have the precision manufacturing, and then we also have the robotics and mechatronics. And I'd like to talk to you more about the robotics and mechatronics.
Oh yes, tell me everything.
Well, for the robotics and mechatronics, we have a fall and spring semester. We have classes that deal with robotics and mechatronics. A lot of people don't know what mechatronics is. So mechatronics deals with mechanical and with electronics, along with programming and coding. So if you think of a robot, everything that encompasses a robot to be able to make it work and troubleshoot it.
Wow, so do they do the programming in the classes, in the courses?
They do. They have, well, we have different simulation softwares. They're also able to program, and then they're also able to operate and troubleshoot different machines, which also include robotics.
And so how long is the certification?
The certificate degree is 2 semesters. It is the fall and spring semester.
Oh, so it's only 2 semesters?
It's only 2 semesters.
And then automatically they can go into the workforce?
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing. So you're actually showing me one of the robots. It was a dog.
Yes.
What's her name again?
Jenny Byte. Byte with B-Y-T-E. So they're able to program it, and we have an AI for manufacturing class where they're able to program and code it and work with artificial intelligence. We have partnered up with Intel. And so they're able to program it and then do different hand gesture recognition so that the robot dog can follow these gestures.
Wow, and so how can students apply for this type of certification?
The best way is to go to our STC website page, look for Advanced Manufacturing Technology, and click on the Register Here page. That'll help them be able to go through the process of registering.
So you were talking to me a little bit earlier about some success stories. What can you do with the certification?
Well, our students, once they graduate, they can go and work in different industries. They can go and work in manufacturing companies, assembly companies. They can work in hospitals. They can work in car wash, repair, maintenance. So it's really anywhere that you have a machine that needs to be either troubleshooted, installed, repair. Our students have those capabilities and come out with those skills that they can work on it, just like a robot.
So where can students actually find the information to take this certification?
They can contact the STC webpage, and all the information is on there for our program, the Advanced Manufacturing Technology.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for talking to us a little bit about this.
Thank you.
We have another visitor with us this week. Here she is. This is Marcy. She is 2 years old and she is a Chihuahua mix. She's coming to us from the Harlingen Animal Shelter. She's very cuddly. She really likes her blanket here. And along with her blanket, she wants to be, of course, surrounded with some love. Maybe that person that can give her some is you. The number that you see on your screen is going to get you to the Harlingen Animal Shelter. They'll get you all the information so that maybe you can get Marcy or any of the other animals that they have available into your home. Remember, guys, temperatures are getting really bad out there, so we want to make sure that these babies are cuddled with love and, of course, some really fresh air. For Take 5's Pet of the Week, I'm Millicent Olivares.
And here's some events happening across the valley. Join the McAllen Sports Park for the Movies in the Park event. Enjoy the Million Miles Away movie with friends and family under the night sky. Don't forget to bring your snacks and chairs, all starting at 7 p.m. And UTRGV Ballet Folklorico presents Outburros at the UTRGV Performing Arts Complex today at 7:30. You can get your tickets at the box office 1 hour before the event starts. We're back now with our newest local celebrities. This is the entire Weslaco Lady Panthers softball team, aka state 6A champions, all the girls and the coaches included. What you guys did in Austin was nothing short of amazing. Not only did they come back in the last inning, they won it all with the Grand Slam home run seen now across the country. I wish we could interview every single one of you guys, but we're gonna go ahead and start with the young lady who actually took this home for us, Andrea Ortiz. Andrea, how did you feel when you were coming up and stepping up to the plate?
It was definitely a nerve-wracking feeling. I could hear the crowd. My ears felt like they were about to burst. I just couldn't let it get to my head, couldn't let the lights get too bright for me, and I stayed locked in.
What did you do when you hit it? What happened?
I honestly don't remember much. I don't remember much, but I remember that feeling that it could have been out, and then I heard my teammates, I heard the crowd, and I knew it was gone.
Andrea, you guys, like I said, have become local celebrities here. What's that reaction from the community been like?
It's been amazing to know that our community is behind us. They have our backs. I'm really glad that they support us.
Now we have our coach here in the house too, Coach Mario Rodriguez. Coach, how proud do you feel of these girls?
You know, I'm extremely proud, you know, of all the accomplishments that these young ladies have been able to accomplish. I'm also happy the support that not just Wesco, but the whole RTV has, you know, given these girls, because it's very well deserved.
Did you ever imagine that this would happen? I mean, you guys were down. Did you ever think like we have one more shot, or was that kind of out of your head?
Well, you know, even if I said I did imagine, nobody would believe me, but I knew that the hard work that these girls had put in, you know, they were ready for the moment.
Well, I appreciate you guys so much for being here. We're so very proud of you guys. You have so much to be proud of, and we appreciate you very much here in the Valley.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, one more time, congratulations, everybody. You guys deserve this huge win. Congratulations on making history. All right, guys, that's all for now. Thank you so much for joining us on Take 5. We'll be back tomorrow with more fun. Until then, go Lady Panthers!